Okay, so that last boss was hard and frustrating, but we are here. Underground floor 3. We still have to find one more route. We don't know where that could be. It's not level 434, that's for sure. Yikes. We're still missing one. It looks like it might be one of these. Well, this is 3F, so that hole goes upwards. But you know what? Yeah, go upwards. That's true. No, we want to go down. We want to go downwards. Okay. This whole floor is slightly confusing. Yep. So yeah, Moku and Kaine were difficult, but I'm actually more concerned of bosses like Tenchi and Ron, Flandre. You know, the usual shit fuck bags that might give me issues. Hong Maying is gonna be one of them too. So yeah, that's not gonna be too sexy. But we'll get to them when we get to them. We're just trying to get to that fucking tree thing over there. Guess I'll fall down this one. That whole section is explored. Now we're up here. So this goes down. We're still missing one route, but I don't know where that could be. I need an enemy battle. Give me an enemy battle. Thank you. We haven't battled anything yet. We're gonna battle something. Bye. Ooh. Wow, that was awesome. Shining Sprouts. Yugi is just incredible. Once again, Yugi helps take out Moku. And this is just that. It's done. So everything up here... Oh, you know what? I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Kaine and Tenchi. Where's Tenchi? Okay, I see where we're supposed to go. Now, 1 second. Okay, so we go over this way. We need to go up. We need to go back up this way. Never mind. Go up here. There we go. Then we go this way. Might as well reset that encounter, right? Not getting good RNG on anything. Well, Phantom Mage. That Phantom Mage is very dead. Thank you. Ooh, Outlaw's bandana. Nice to have. Defense, that's good for you. What's Outlaw's bandana again? Outlaw's bandana. Defense, 320%. That's pretty nice. We haven't gone this way yet. But we're definitely gonna get this first, though. Weapon recipe set 2. Interesting. I think we found that. What's up here? Oh, this is important. Yes, we'll go there. Alright, where were we at? Oh, we're going this way now. Excellent. This is probably where the final one is. Let's continue exploring the dungeon. This is sweet. Kaboom! Tome of Insight, Affinity. Oh yeah, mouth wide fucking open. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thank you. 103,000 XP. Oh, we're down here now, huh? Alright. Oh, thick ivy, there it is! We got it. Alright. But let's continue exploring this branch right here. Is that it? That was it. Okay. I have a feeling we have a boss battle coming, so I might as well do... that. Start with that. Alright. Well, you know what? No. We can do that. And then do that. Depends on who we have to fight. So, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, level everybody up, there we go. Okay. Rank is almost 250, which is crazy. Okay. Alright, there we go. Boss, level 186. Who could it be? I hope. That's a real solemn look you got on your face there, Raymond. What's up? Trying to act like a cool main character? You're there, aren't you? Come out, mademoiselle. Oh? Oh my. So them puppets made with ghosts and scarlet gold weren't enough to stop the real folks. What happened to your so-called puppets anyway? I was expecting dozens of them to ambush us. That was the plan. But it ain't all that easy to retrieve them scarlet gold fragments. Then you folks went and took all the ones that I made to slow you down too. Wish I had a wee bit more time to prepare. You're an extra boss. I didn't really... Of course, big boobs like usual. You know where you went wrong. How nice. That doesn't mean we're gonna go easy on you, though. You've caused too much trouble already. Our game of tag ends here. Get ready for a beatdown. Monster Tanukis are famous for wriggling their way out of the worst times, you see? All I needed to do was steal your Amanu Murakumo, and I'll turn the tables right around. Jeez. You want this mustache store too? That darn store doesn't even have to cause the trouble itself. Trouble just gets attracted to it. Enough talk. Time for you folks to see a cornered monster Tanuki bite a big chunk out of a divine sword. What? Uh-oh. This could be, It's this music. It's get your dick kicked in music. It's get your butthole fucked music. It's that submissive you're gonna die multiple times look. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. So it seems like this is one of those bosses that when I finally beat them, I'll know what it's like to have sex because the feeling of gratitude will be that good. She looks like she's a school teacher, like, catching you cheating on a test. She's like, with the fucking ruler and everything, looking at you like, hey, fuckface, don't. Okay, well, let's just see how bad Mamazao is. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna put Moku in. Charge. Physical, resistance, 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 resistant, resistant. Huh? Oof. Well, alrighty then. Magic down. What was that? Just do this. What is that? I don't like it, whatever it is. Oh dear. Wind? Oh shit. Oh, you're silenced. Okay. Ugh. Moku, come on. Wind. What was that? We need the freaking wind. Still 1 damage. Nature, cold, spirit. Oh lord. Alright, well, at least you're gonna go. Okay, cool. Destroy magic, wonderful. She's faster than it looks. Get you out. Put you back in. Ay, ay, ay. What? Why'd you do that? It's wind. Wind attacks. Yes. just became immune to, like, everything, it seems. That's a spirit attack. Okay. Mind and attack down, but she's more magic than anything. Yugi's gonna go, but I don't know what that was, but I hated it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, shit. Okay. Game. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So it seems like Flandre does really good damage, which is good. We have another healer, we do not, but we have Flandre again. Magic down. Oh. Get you back in. Attack down. Man, we're getting close. Of course. You know what? She probably does it in, like, stages. Healer. I think she still has the Genji gloves on her, too. Ow. Q. Did no damage. Yes. Good lord. A what? Good, you went. Oof. Healer. Just to put you back away for now. Ow! Physical is her weakness now. Wait, did she just change weaknesses on us? I think she did. Do that. Just so you can concentrate. Ah. Okay. Herb of Awakening, for sure. Damn, Moku's just going for it. do it. It's better than nothing. Uh-oh. Don't guts. Oh, fuck. Now we need... Uh-oh. It's up to you now. Hasten. No way! First try! I didn't just pull a first try on that boss. Oh man, how much HP did you have? Take that, you motherfucker. First try blind. Ah, dang it, guess I wasn't a match after all. Ah, that was exhausting. The real Mamazelle was always going to be tough though to handle. Alright, you've caused enough problems. Will you give us a clear explanation on what you were trying to do? We need to know just how angry I should be. Just one thing. Call it a parting gift. Whatever you want. At least before I become a puppet of yours. Tell me why are you a puppet of ours? Huh? You mean, ooh, we would be controlling you? What are you even going on about? Don't play dumb with me. Or you... Wait, or you folks some other way to explain that Touhou summoned the malicious spirits like crazy further down? Or the black and scarlet gold fragments? Or the impostor made by combining the malicious spirits and fragments together? You want me to believe that all this isn't the sword's doing? Hold on a second. Who's this Taoist you're talking about? And what's this about malicious spirits being summoned? You made those imposters by using your powers on those scarlet gold fragments, no? I know you must have, because that's the same thing I did myself once I got a hold of these fragments by defeating them imposters. And the only folks who can create those fragments are the sword itself. And you lot who fell under its thrall. Ah, it's all becoming clear now. Not to me. Give me a quick lowdown, won't you? Well, to make a long story short, I suppose you could call it an incredible misunderstanding. So that's what's happened with you folks. I see. Yeah, really, it was a real pain. Tenchi and this stupid mustache shiny sword were way stronger than expected. I suppose being able to chat this way makes it unlikely that you folks are being controlled by the sword. To be fair, we've got one idiot here who really was controlled by it before. Tee! That ain't a compliment. In my case, I've heard about the Amane Murakumo crossing over to Jinsokyo, and the Celestial over there ascending this great tree while under its thrall. That's when I found some weird stuff blooming in the lower floors of the great tree. I took a look and found a bleeding large place overflowing with ghosts and malicious spirits. Did you really see that? The underground of this great tree was already this steak back then? My word. I came to the surface as I was worried about the Amane Murakumo's voice. But if I had stayed in the underground, I might have been able to deal with all the trouble. Ghosts and malicious spirits. I see now. So that's why no ghost has been crossing the Sans River recently. They're all wandering around the underground of the great tree. What power could have summoned them there? I'm wondering the same thing myself. I heard that you folks were climbing up the great tree to deal with the sword, so I figured I'd look into the fuss underground. Then I got attacked by by fakes of you folks. Hold it. Just to make things clear, those fakes weren't made by you? I was going to tack that part on after the explanation's done. For the record, I did make a few copies of you folks, but that only after the underground was already teeming with your imposters attacking everything in sight. What could this mean? Anyway, going on with the story, I made my way through fighting off the fakes. After going further down, I saw a Taoist. Oh, that you should know, summoning a staggering number of ghosts. Could it be who I think it is? That Taoist part had been bugging me for the start. We don't know many Taoists around these parts. In fact, it's pretty much just Fudo. Ah, bingo, that Taoist was Fudo? Her? Touhou 13's final boss? I guess so. Bingo, that Taoist was calling loads and loads of them vengeful spirits to her. That makes everything even more incomprehensible. Fudo Well, she isn't exactly the greatest person ever, and no one knows what's going on through her head sometimes, but she shouldn't have any abilities that can allow her to summon ghosts. That's what this old Tanuki thought too. You're old? Huh. But those very eyes saw Fudo herself surrounded by lots of ghosts, and summoned even more to herself. You folks already know how tight-lipped them fakes are, and given the aura and power she emitted, there's no doubt it was Fudo. I'm well aware that the Taoist has no reason to do that sort of thing under normal circumstances, but then I got to thinking, maybe the Amane Murakuma possessed her just like it did to the Celestial. It was about that time that the word of your defeat to the Celestial reached these ears. Ah, we did lose to her a few times. That's why you thought the Amane Murakuma was controlling us. I get it now. Ah, I thought I had to deal with you folks under the sword's control from above, and the Taoist gone crazy from below. I was forcing my way through the enemies to get to the surface, when your merry band came, traipsing down the underground with the Celestial and the sword. Figured it was finally time for me to pay my dues. Then my survival instincts kicked in, and I figured out how to use my power to turn the black and scarlet gold fragments of Ghost here into imposters of my own. Ah, this makes sense now. So the fakes that dropped a leaf in the fragment were fake imposters recreated by you, and the ones that dropped just a fragment were the real imposters, so to speak. Oh, I get it too. That's why you were so bothered by those leaves, Reimu? So complicated. Yeah, however, even if we take all that as the truth, it still leaves a few things of concern. Foremost being Fudo gone crazy, and how she's summoning this whirlpool of ghosts. Additionally, the imposters that were here before Mamorzal's recreations and why they dropped black and scarlet gold fragments are still unexplained. Exactly. It all makes sense now in my head when I thought the Amane Murakuma had you folks on a leash. But since that's not the case, then it's still a mystery. None of us know anything about that either. This is the first we've heard about Fudo's rampage as well. Whatever the case, it seems the first order of action is to give that idiot Fudo a good slap on the head. Did she go crazy like Tenchi, or was she crazy to begin with? She ain't gonna get a let off if that's the latter. Though we'll teach her a lesson anyway, even if it's the former. Yeah. Well then, a bit late to ask, but how about having me along in your travels? Not that I feel guilt or anything, but it doesn't feel right to leave things be. The misunderstanding with you folks may be resolved, but not anything else. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, if you dare to leave without offering to help, you would have become the next victim of the Hakari-style kidnapping technique anyway. Ah, so you did that with other people besides me. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine at all. Your super boss was hard. Ha! We aren't some half-assed general store that lets people come in and go as they please. But for you, Mademoiselle, you're alright. We've already beat you up for catharsis, so no more hard feelings. Thanks, I owe you all one. I'm confident I'll be useful to you folks. Alright now? Alright. Now that we've got Mademoiselle along, it's time to give the supposedly crazy Fudo a good kicking. Yeah! Mademoiselle, Futaswiwa joined the party. And there we go. I'm really happy that we did, you know. You know what? No, we're gonna do that. Oh. Alright. What's this? 12. Oh, so we gotta beat some more bosses. Gotcha. Okay. We're not right now because we got some people to level up. We're gonna bring her in. Who don't we need? You. Here we go. Mademoiselle. Boom! Mademoiselle leveled up 219 times. Don't be composite. She's a magic based. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Okay. She's got more defense, actually. Low-ass speed, though. But we will see. Let's learn some skills, see what she's all about. Force MP boost, alright. All enemies spirit. A spirit spell that targets all enemies. The spell's power increases if a run calculates around the front. Power boost goes all with up each character. Okay, whatever. Wind spell that targets all enemies. If the user has the element buff effect, the spell will have power boost and inflict the element related to the element. What? Useful attack with good chance to inflict shock signs and a debuff to all stats, but it suffers from low accuracy, large delay, and high MP cost. Whatever. Fucking animal scrolls. Alright. Cost 2 MP. Single enemy cold. Magic attack. Cold spell that targets a single enemy can inflict shock on the enemy and spammable to the. Ooh. Oh, okay. Sure. Cool. Okay. Elder Tanuki's Wisdom adds heavy to all attacks. Nice. High speed, normal attack. Oh, that's nice. Slippery Tanuki Disguiser. When the user is at the front and the enemy is inflicted with shock, the enemy will be inflicted with a medium strength death effect. The death effect rate is affected by the enemy's death resistance. Okay. Monster Tanuki Prankster. When the user is at the front and an enemy is inflicted with shock, the enemy's stats are reduced and all frontlines recover. Ooh. Shit, that's pretty nice. 7 elemental transformations. When the user uses attack, the user will gain an element effect. Attack with an element effect will add that element to all spells. An element. I don't know what that is, but sure, let's take it. And Motivated Heart. Okay, cool. Sure. Change equips. We don't want that. We'll do that though. Fusion. Well, oh, that's nice. Sure. That's nice. Speed 320%. I'll take that. Magic 320%. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. Put you in. Well, you and Flandre once again fucked everybody up. Awesome. Alright, so we got Mamazelle. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. I'll see you guys for the next part.